Hello friends, welcome to Journey with Judy. Thanks for stopping by. Today I want to show you how to properly prepare your clove water. Some of you have been preparing it wrongly. So I have my clove here and I have my spray bottle for the first method. So I'll be showing you two methods you can use to prepare your clove water for massive hair growth. So in my spray bottle, I'm going to add 2 cups of water to my spray bottle. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add a tablespoon of clove to that water. So I'm going to add just 1 tablespoon of clove. The mistake some of you make is you use lots of clove. You use a large quantity of clove for a small amount of water, which is wrong. Clove is very effective, so putting too much of it will end up breaking your hair because it will make your hair dry. So for that 2 cups of water, I just took 1 tablespoon of clove. So I'm going to cover this and allow it to ferment for 3 days before proceeding to the next step. So this may look like the clove is small, but it's not small. Clove is very powerful. So 1 tablespoon of clove is just enough for that 2 cups of water. So give this a try. So stay tuned because we have some other processes to follow. So for the second method, I'll just add 1 tablespoon of clove in my pot. And I'll add 2 cups of water just like the first method. I'll cover this and boil it in a low heat. Once you notice it's boiling, allow it to boil for extra 5 minutes and turn off the heat. So boil it if possible with the lowest heat from your stove. Okay, so let's proceed. As I said, once you notice it's boiling, leave it for 5 minutes and turn off the heat. So this is our second method. I'm going to leave it for 24 hours and proceed to the next step. Welcome back. So this is the boiled one. As you can see, this is the boiled one. So I have to leave it in the pot for 24 hours so that I can get all the nutrients that comes with it. So I'm going to just strain this and proceed to the next step. So this is the one I soaked and this is the first day, so I'm still going to leave it for extra 2 days before using it. But the method I'm going to use for the boiled one is the same method I'm going to use for this after 3 days. So just watch and see how I'm going to use this boiled one. So that is the same method you can use for the soaked one. So for this boiled one, I'm just going to strain it. I'm going to strain it and proceed to the next step. So you can see how the clove is looking. It's looking drained. So after boiling, you have to leave it to ferment. Can you see how drained it's looking? Like all the nutrients is gone out of it. So I was able to get the best out of it. So I really got the nutrient from it. So this looks empty. So I really got all the nutrients I need from my clove water. So I'm going to transfer this into my spray bottle. I'm just going to transfer it into my spray bottle. So after transferring it into the spray bottle, I'm just going to add olive oil to the clove water. So feel free to add any carrier oil of your choice, any hair oil of your choice. You can add almond oil, you can add coconut oil, but I'll be using olive oil for this. So I just need 1 tablespoonful of my olive oil. I'm going to pour it there. So cover it. After covering it, you shake it before every use. So each time you want to use it, you shake it before you make use of it. And this is the same thing you will do to the soaked one. So each time you want to use the soaked one, after fermenting it for 3 days, you strain it and add any hair oil of your choice. So let's proceed. So this is the boiled one and this is the soaked one. So can you see that? Can you see the length of the hair? Clove has really helped it to grow well. So when you use clove this way, which I'm about to show you, you're not going to be having breakage. So you're not going to be having breakage. Clove will help to retain the length of your hair, help your hair to grow well. So that was the back. So look at the front side of it. So it's looking so healthy. Looking so healthy. Can you see that? So looking so healthy and thick. So before using the clove water, I'll shake it. Because of the oil in it, I'll shake it. The oil I added to it also helps to minimize breakage. It helps to minimize breakage. So I'm just going to use it to spray my hair. So for the scalp, I'm going to be using coconut oil. So for my scalp, what I'll be using for my scalp will be different from what I'll be using on my hair. So I'm going to use oil on the scalp. So I'll just divide the hair with my hands and just put it. So the oil will definitely spread. So I'm just going to be doing something like so. So after oiling my hair with the coconut oil, so I don't know if you can see that. So that's my coconut oil. I used it on the scalp. I'll proceed to the next step. So what I have here is shea butter. So that is what I'll be using for my hair. So I'm not going to be using the shea butter for my scalp. So I'm just going to use it for my hair. So this really helps to strengthen my hair and make it soft and manageable and prevent dryness as well. So I'm just going to apply the shea butter all over my hair. So look at how I'm using the shea butter. When I take it, I rub it on my palm. Okay, I make a heat. You know, shea butter is thick. I make a heat to melt it so that it can penetrate well into my hair. So I'm just going to section my hair before combing it, for it to be easy for me to comb it well. So I'm just going to comb it section by section. I'm going to comb it section by section. Can you see those split ends? I need to do some trimming to my hair. Trimming helps your hair to grow well. So I need to trim my hair so that it can grow well. So for now, I keep managing it, but I'm going to trim it very soon and I'll be making a video for that. Yeah, my hair feels so good. I love the way, the texture. So shea butter or any butter will really help to prevent dryness after using clove water. So make sure you try to use a moisturizer, a deep conditioner, or a butter after using clove oil to prevent breakage. I really love the way the hair feels. I really love it. So soft, manageable. Yeah, manageable and looking good. So I use oil on my scalp and I use shea butter on my hair. So it's best to use shea butter on the hair than the scalp. So it's best to use oil on the scalp. Oil like coconut oil will help to grow your hair well. Then to strengthen the hair, use something like shea butter or a leave-in conditioner. So if you find this helpful, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this with your friends so they can also benefit from it. So thanks for watching. Bye.